All right, everybody. Quasar Markets Live has a good one for you. Those even asked me about biotech stocks and what we're doing, talking about the healthcare and wellness. I love this. I have my friend Claudia Sams today. Claudia, how are you?
I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for having me on, Stephen.
I'm doing so well. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm loving this. Look, there's a lot of cool products out there in the marketplace, and so many people want to really get in touch with themselves a lot of times and know what's wrong with them and what's going right and how. And you've got a pretty cool product that you're going to show today. And I'm gonna get out of your hair, Claudia, let you talk about your product and what you're doing.
Okay, thank you so much. Hi, everybody. I'm super excited to share about this product with you guys. A little background on me. I've been in the health and wellness industry since 2019 when I started social media. Grew to be a health and wellness influencer and came across this product that is just what I think is life changing. And that is the PharmaNex Bioscanner. And I actually have it with me today that I will be showing you guys. So it looks just like this. So the first question that I kind of want you guys to just think about for a little bit. So think about an Oura ring. Think about the Apple Watch that measures your sleep, measures your um, steps, measures your calorie levels. This measures your overall internal wellness, which I think is so important. And with supplements being a $50 billion business, supplements, health and wellness, nutrition being a $50 billion business and no way to track it, I just, as a health and wellness influencer, found that to be insane. So, this in 30 seconds can measure your overall internal antioxidant levels. So this is measured through the skin non-invasively. And I'll show you guys right here. There's this little thing right here, and then you put your hand up to it, and in 30 seconds provides you with an overall health and wellness score. This is the first thing out there like this, and it's able to prove that is my diet working, are my supplements working? Because realistically, with a great diet, we would not need supplements. But with all the chaos, and now if you even go to Publix and go pick up your local fruits and vegetables, a lot of the time that has wax on them. So we're not, as a whole, all across the U.S., getting our nutrition the right way. So this is a very quick, non-invasive assessment of the overall antioxidant status of your body, which I think is super, super, super cool. It indicates how well is your body protected from your oxidative stress and your free radical damage. For those of you guys that don't know, free radicals can cause damaged cells. This is what accelerates your aging. This is what increases your risk for chronic diseases. All of those things, which we do not want, and none of us want to age faster. None of us want to get sick easier. And just reducing the oxidative stress supports long-term health. This is good for a strong immunity system, which is super, super, super important. Um, I'm just super excited to share this with you guys and excited to talk about this with Stephen as well.
Okay, Claudia. So let's be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of going to the doctor, right? And sometimes the doctor doesn't always get it right. But I mean, you say non-invasive, so I'm not getting a needle in me, right?
Right. Which is another great thing about this because no one likes to go to the doctor's office and go get their blood work done. That takes a long time. And if you're like me, if I do not like needles at all. So if we can avoid the needle and do it non-invasively and still get an even better result because blood work is within the last 7 days, this is within the past 35 days of how
Mm.
well is my body doing internally.
Okay, and so this machine takes 4 days and 5 hours to get a reading back. Is that right?
No, so that's another great thing about this. This is only 30 seconds. Within 30 seconds, it uses the Raman spectroscopy, which is a safe blue light technology. This, you put your hand up to it, and in 30 seconds, it interacts with the carotenoids within the skin. And it's able to give you a measurable signal of how well your body is doing internally within 30 seconds. This provides you with an SCS score, which is the skin carotenoid score. Completely safe, non-invasive, and my favorite part about it is that it's super fast.
Okay, so the blood work tells me everything about my life. But why is it so important to have the antioxidant score? Why is that the biggest question mark for the machine?
Because your antioxidants is how well is your body protected from the oxidative stress and free radical damage. That's what it is going to tell you. Why am I aging so fast? Why am I getting sick so often? And why is my long term health? Is that going to be do I have a good plan to support my long-term health? Do I have a strong immune system? That is all super important because health is wealth. If we are not healthy, then bad things happen. So it's really important to protect your body from that free radical damage, and what is causing that aging and the chronic wellness.
Okay, so this is a scale. What's the scale like? If I get a low score or I get a high score, what is that really saying about my antioxidants?
So not only is it saying anything about your antioxidants, it's also saying how it's a great reflection of how you are doing. What are your dietary habits? What is your lifestyle quality? So this score ranges from a 0 all the way to 80,000. And it's crazy because we have actually measured some trainers that have scored a 10,000. That is one of the lowest scores you could possibly get. Not to scare them, this is not failure. But it just kind of proves to them that their diet, their supplements, their lifestyle habits, it's not working for them. It's not helping them protect them from that free radical damage. And they are still going to have a faster aging process no matter how much protein they're eating, no matter what they are eating in their diet. So it just kind of helps track the nutritional progress, and encourages healthier food choices, healthier supplement choices, for their body.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not even. I kind of want to do this now. I want you to kind of scam me and tell me all about myself. I'm a little scared myself. I think you're going to tell me how bad my diet is. Actually, it's been pretty good lately. But
Well, it's crazy because a lot of we've scanned a lot of fitness trainers, and those are typically the ones that have they think they're going to score the highest. And a lot of the time, those are the busiest people, and they're just taking a quick smoothie or they're taking a quick protein shake and thinking that's going to help protect their body. It's what's going to give them the best antioxidant levels. Yes, I eat healthy, but are you getting enough fruits and vegetables in your diet? That's one of our first questions that we ask
yeah.
anybody that we scan. And with the busy lifestyle, how hard it is to actually get good nutrition with our fruits and vegetables, it's almost
Hmm.
impossible. And they have, it's been crazy to see them score so low, and then watch their health improve once we get them on supplements that are truly going to work for their body.
Yeah. So how do you know if it improves? Are you supposed to take this once a day or touch it or how? What do you got to do?
So since this is a measurable scan of within the last 35, 40 days of your body, we recommend every 40 days to come back and scan.
Okay.
So no more, no more than that, just because it measures within 40 days. So what we typically recommend for somebody.
Yeah, and I've got an Apple Watch on, so I'm measuring my heart rate. Can you buy one of these for their house?
So right now we are really recommending this for your chiropractors, for your wellness studios, for your fitness trainers, for your holistic doctors. Right now it's rental only, so it is 137 per month. And then on top of that, you can also make income based on the supplement line that goes along with it. That is SCS certified, which is incredible. No supplement line is able to say they are Skinner certified and they are guaranteed to prove your score. Now, come 2026, they are coming out with one the size of a hockey puck. This is going to be called the
Hmm.
Prism. That will be non-rental, and anybody, me or you, could purchase one of those. That will be $237 flat rate. Actually, I think it might be 299. Don't quote me on that, but no more than $300. And anybody can own one of these, and it'll be super cool for someone to be able to scan their family members, Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas. How healthy is my child? How healthy is my niece and my nephew? Just it'll be
Hmm.
really cool because families can come together and be able to improve everyone's health and wellness, which I think is such a great use of technology.
Yeah, and look, I think one of the cool things about it, Claudia, is yes, you were the influencer, but it's kind of like back in the day with Gillette. The guy loves the shaving machine so much that he became CEO of the company. Claudia, I love this your energy, and of course we're friends. But look, what do you see in the future of this wellness area? Because you're in this more than anybody. What do you see for the future here a little bit?
So I love that question because right now I'm also still a health and wellness influencer. So I'm on TikTok all the time. I'm on Instagram all the time, and there's supplements being thrown everybody's face 24/7. You need to be on CMOS, you need to be on this, that, and the other. And I just think it's crazy that this industry is a $50 billion industry with no way to track if any of this is even working in our body. So as things progress, as the future takes place, I think that more and more people will want to see, okay, where is my money going? Is what I'm actually spending all this money on TikTok Shop, on Amazon or Walmart, Costco, is all this money that I'm spending on that my favorite influencer said I should be taking, is that actually working? When more and more stuff comes out like this and I'm able to bring awareness to a type of scanner that's able to prove, is what I'm spending my hard-earned money on really going to save me in the long run? I think that more and more people will actually seriously become interested and want to make smart investments in their health. We're already seeing people make investments in their long-term health by just going to go buy these products. That just proves people do care with no way to track it, which is insane. And this is the only thing out there that can do that right now. So as the future starts to take place, I think that more and more people will want to see, is what I'm spending my money on, is this truly working?
Yeah, I love it. Okay, the best part about it, I always talk about people that are on TV or TikTok or Instagram, is it's really hard to get to touch them and talk to them and get to know them. And you're the opposite, Claudia. You might be the easiest person to talk to in the world. All right, I'm going to do this right now for everybody. Listen, go out there. I know Claudia personally. She's got a great heart. She believes in the thing. And she's going to answer your emails, okay? So I'm going to give it to everybody out there, the ability to actually to talk to her. There's the email for Claudia. You can talk to her. You can email her and talk about the machine itself, and she'll answer the questions. Anything you got more than I've been asking today. But Claudia, this is awesome. Thanks so much for showing us what you got today.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me on, Stephen. I appreciate it.